Dream Team Adventures. Alright. Hi guys, I'm back again. Sorry I had to cut the live short before. Wait for a few people. Got a bit of news to tell everyone, so you all know. Wait for a few people to jump on. I've got some news to share for you. To share with you guys. I said when I have news I'll pop back on, and now I can spend a bit of time with you. I've had my lunch and dog's been taken to the toilet, so I can that's it, no more after that, Cindy. I can share a bit of news with you guys if that's what you want. Dream Team, it's exciting news to tell you. It's exciting news to tell you. Sorry, I've got my words mixed up then. Do forgive me. So I'll just wait for a few people to jump on and for the live here to start. Dream Team Adventures. There we go. Trying to get it on the TV, guys. It is very hard because the TV gives me Dream Team Adventures. Thank you. TV is paying back on. Right. Let me just try and get it. Hang on, guys. It usually comes up here on my channel. So bear with me. I'm sure it'll be coming up fairly soon. Anyway, afternoon for the people that have missed the live before. It was only a short one because my mother came up with my toasted cheese sandwich. So I had my toasted cheese sandwich. That's why I cut the live short, unfortunately. I do apologise for it. Dream Team Adventures. I'm still trying to get the thing on TV. I'm sure it will come up when we're not expecting it to come up. The girls get it easy. I don't know how they get it up easy, but they do get it up easy. Me, it's a bit too hard for me to get it up because you have to go through the whole file to get it up, which I'm doing, looking at the phone. I'm trying to get it up on the big screen, so when the commentors come through, I can look at the comments. Go this way for time. Okay. It is fairly hard to find. Alright, okay. Let's give it one more chance. Dream Team Adventures. Maybe it might come up, maybe it won't. Hang on. Give it one more try before we say with me knock it before we give up on the TV altogether. We will just try one more time. I'm just trying one more time. Sorry, guys. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Okay, I'll share the news with you. Dream Team Adventure. There we go. Alright. Harley phoned me up before, my case manager. Right, I thought I'd let you know. Case manager phoned me up, Harley, right? To see if I had a vacancy on Friday afternoon or Friday after lunch to fit the lady in that's meant to be doing my assessment for me to get my sealed housing. She's trying to come on Friday afternoon with Amanda. The top boss is coming as well, just to let people know. The top boss is coming as well. She's going to sit in the meeting with us, just to let you know. She is coming. We're trying to get her here on Friday. Unfortunately, I've got an eye test, so Friday's going to be one hell of a day. Also, remember that lady I had last week, guys, last Wednesday? Shani, the C, the one that starts with the C. She will be working with me every Wednesday now. She's going to be the Wednesday girl from now on. And I know a lot of people saying, well, you told us this before, Pete, but, no, she's definitely going to be the Wednesday girl from now on. The one from Palm Beach, they had that Jimny. Remember that beige Jimny four-wheel drive? She will be working with me now every Wednesday. Dream Team Adventures. Sorry, guys, I'm just trying to get this TV to come up with what we want instead of giving me different things that it wants to give me. The only way with this TV to get what you really want out of this TV is to sort of shut it down and restart it. That's the only thing you can do with this TV is to shut it down, then restart it again, and go through the whole process of getting everything back on it. So anyway, yeah, she's coming on Friday afternoon, we hope. Now my volume's gone down on here. Man, hang on guys, I'm just going to put the volume up. There we go. Don't ask me why it kept going down then, but my volume just went down. There we go. I'll just keep double checking to make sure the volume is staying up. There we go. Volume is up, good. Yeah, it kept going down. I'm not on any buttons, am I? Let me check. No, no buttons. Sometimes the phone... No, no buttons. Okay, we're not on any buttons. Sometimes my phone goes to the settings and it goes to the buttons and it goes down automatically by itself. So I do apologise for that if that does happen again. Phone seems to be playing a few tricks on me for some reason. Yeah, so that was a bit of good news. Also, we talked about, she was asking me about Jada. You remember Jada, the one that fell asleep in the live chat, guys? We're talking about Jada, and I told her about, you know, she said, well, Jada fell asleep on another shift as well. And we were talking about that, and I said, yes, she fell asleep here for 2 hours. Well, Harley said to me, case manager, well, you shouldn't have been billed for that because the government pays for me to have the ladies come to look after me, as you know. And Harley said, well, you shouldn't have been billed for that because wasn't your fault. So she's going to look into that, of getting me an extra, you know, a couple of hours. And when I have the meeting on Friday, I'm going to see if I can get an extra day, guys. I'm going to push for another day. Alright, we're going to try and do a 5-day week. I'll try and get a week. I'll try and get a Saturday if I can. If there's funding for a Saturday, we'll try and do a Saturday. What do you reckon? I'll try and get a Saturday so we can do some videos on a Saturday on the weekend. We go to Bunnings or something, hang out at Bunnings, make Bunnings our sort of Saturday regular hangout sort of area. I'll try and do that. So when I have the meeting, I'll try and do this. I'll try and get someone in on a Saturday. So there could be enough. It could be 5 girls working on the dream team. So the girls to look out for, which are definitely going to be here. This is every week. Is Maddie on a Monday. She's doing a Friday as well till Olivia gets back. And when Olivia gets back, it will be Maddie on a Monday. Tuesday, probably still day off. Wednesday, Shanita, or whatever her name is. C, anyway. I called her C. She'll be here on a Wednesday. Little Ruby will be here on a Thursday because that's her day. Friday will be Olivia's day. So the whole team will sort of be back together with one new member on the team. We couldn't have Jada because she does fall asleep in that live, so the company didn't reckon that was a good idea for Jada to be working with me because she gets too tired and she fell asleep. The other lady we're going to have for a backup, remember the lady with blonde hair? We'll try and have her for a backup. If there's another day, she might step in. I did try my hardest to get Elise to work with us. I did try my hardest. So yeah, we have got the new girl working with me. Unfortunately, I can't have the old Sophie. Remember that Sophie that was working with me? Not my old Sophie. The other Sophie that was in some of those videos that we done when we went to the Irish Club. Well, unfortunately, I can't get her to work with me because she's working with other clients and that, and I can't be greedy and just, say to them, yeah, take her off of those clients and come and work with me. I'm not allowed to do that, unfortunately. But we are going to have the new girl working with me, the one that started last Wednesday. And yeah, we just got to get to know each other, and she'll fit in. I reckon she'll be a good fit in on the team, She'll fit in good, and I'm happy to sort of get to know her. And little Ruby, She's pretty cool. She's beginning to grow on me a lot now, and be one of my favourites. We always talk about her, Cat Storm. Of course, Maddie will always be my favourite on the Dream Team as well, because we've been together now 10 months. She keeps saying to me yesterday, "You've been together 10 months, you and I." So that's why I'm losing my hair, dear. Maddie and I've always got this joking thing. So Maddie will be here on Friday. Thursday will be Little Ruby, and I cannot wait for Olivia to get back. I know everyone's probably wondering where is Olivia. I think Olivia has now in Liverpool in England. I think that's where Olivia is now, guys. I'm not quite sure. I could be mistaken, but I'm pretty sure she's in Liverpool at the moment, as we speak at the moment, sort of thing. So yeah, I can't wait to see her when she does get back. Bridget Bear is next door to me here. Hello, see, Bridget's here. So Bridget can't wait for her mummy to get back. So yeah, that's the news I've got. We were talking before about people starting their own channels, and I was saying to you to watch out for people that are keyboard warriors, because there is a lot of that goes on, as people know, on their YouTube channels. Our channel, we sort of, if someone leaves a bad comment or something and they're repeating their comment, what we do is, if it's a comment we don't want to hear every 5 minutes, we'll give them time out. So then they know, oh well, when I do go back on, I can't mention that comment again. So we usually just give them time out. We don't sort of say anything about it. We just say, oh yeah, all right, you need time out, we'll give you time out. That's the way we roll on my channel. I know some other channels probably run differently, but here we're not nasty. We just time out, that's it. Like, as you know, the Kookaburra Man. The Kookaburra Man is no longer going to be on our channel as a moderator. I don't know if he's still going to be subscribed to the channel. I don't know. But I have noticed since the Kookaburra Man did leave, there is a few more people subscribing to the channel, which is really, really great. And as I said in this morning's live, I couldn't be more happier for the people that are subscribing to the channel. It does help us out a hell of a lot with all you guys subscribing. And I'm sorry I don't read the comments. I do suffer from ADHD and autism. It does make it very hard for me to read your comments, and I do very much apologise about that. When the support people are here, they do help me read the comments. Your questions. I answer your questions when the support people are here. But you can say, hi Pete, how are you? How's your day been? And I can read those little comments. It's only big comments. Hi, and I do forgive me about reading your names. I do butcher names, and I don't want to do that. Hello, hi, how are you? Welcome. Have we got any more new subscribers that have joined the channel? If you can just let me know if you're a new subscriber, I will explain to you all what the Dream Team is about. Welcome. Thank you for the love hearts. Thank you for the love hearts. Do appreciate it. New subscriber, welcome. Are you enjoying the channel? I am new. Are you enjoying my channel? To the new subscribers, just yes or no. I don't care. Be honest with me. Yes or no. Do you like the channel? To new subscribers. This is for the new subscribers. I know the old subscribers, they love the channel, and I can't blame you. I mean, I am a bit of a what do you call it? A bit of a clown on the channel. I try to make people laugh the best I can. And yes, thank you. I give you all my love. There you go. I can't do the love thing because my hands are not that very good at doing the love thing. But thank you. And thank you for all the love hearts the guys are sending me and the girls are sending me. Thank you very much. I do very much appreciate you being on the channel and subscribing and yep, tell all your mates, tell all your friends about the channel and say, well look, yeah, we found this channel to subscribe to and help me build my channel up. And yeah, because there's more videos coming out again tomorrow. I'm starting to film again tomorrow. I've still got here's Big Maddie. Hey Maddie, Harley phoned me up before, by the way, Maddie. Got the eye test on Friday. We've got to go to that in the afternoon. Amanda and Harley's probably coming with the other ladies to do that thing with me, with another man or lady, you know, about my sealed housing, you know, to get that rolling for a backup plan. So that will be happening on your watch on Friday probably. That is the sort of goal to do on the Friday if we get back early enough from the eye specialist. So yeah, I'm glad Maddie pulled in so that I could tell her that. There you go. I had to share that with you, Maddie, just to let you know what's going on. Also, the new girl, Maddie, is starting. She'll be doing every Wednesday. The one with the Jiminy. Remember, you and I were talking about the Jiminy? How it was the beige colour Jiminy with the black roof. She's starting tomorrow too. And we've got a few things lined up for tomorrow. We've got to cut some ribbons to put around the curtains to make them look nice. And probably go to the bank because I have to get some cash out for the mechanic on Thursday, because I want him to drill, if he can drill a few screws for the curtains to get them, you know, because I super glue, you know, is glue, don't get me wrong, but in the heat it'll probably peel off with the heat, so it's better to put a few screws up there. It makes it more easier, and I don't have to keep bloody using glue because I get all over my fingers, and it's not a nice feeling. So we'll see what we can do. I know a lot of people don't know what the channel is about. It's about me having ADHD and autism and doing everyday things with the support people, going here, going there, and me cracking jokes, and you know, me shit-stirring Maddie and shit-stirring Ruby, and just having fun like people usually do with their support people. We have fun. Maddie trips over things sometimes and tries to take me out. I mean, those sort of things. I mean, we don't hide anything with our videos. We don't edit that bit out. We just roll. We roll a video, and you can see what we're talking about and what we're doing. We don't hide those sort of things on the channel. I know lots of other channels do. Oh, hello. Oh, someone saying hello. Hi, how are you? Yeah, most channels hide these things from, you know, people. Like, they'll cut this bit out, they'll edit their video. I mean, that's fine. That's the way most people like doing their videos. I've got nothing against that whatsoever. That's how they run their channel. That's how they make their. Someone talking about fishing. I used to like fish and chips. Yes, I do like fish and chips. Yes. Favourite food, my comfort food is chicken, mild butter chicken. That is my comfort food, my go-to food. Stay with me. Also, I do like, what's this in here? Bloody dog put remote control in a dinner bag. Bad times, like Maddie put it in a handbag. Yeah, tomorrow I've got to go and get some mild butter chicken too. I forgot about that. Tomorrow will be a little shopping day out because I've got to get some mild butter chicken and some salami. Gee, I forgot about that. So yes, tomorrow we will be going to get some mild butter chicken and stuff like that. I forgot all about, and some wine as well. So I forgot all about that. I'm bad. I just remembered it now because Thursday the van will be at the mechanic shop most of the day. So yeah, that sort of day is out for us. So yeah, tomorrow will definitely be that day. So hopefully then we'll do some videoing in the shop for you guys because you want to see what I'm buying. We'll do some videos, have a bit of a stroll around. I'll crack a few jokes. I save all the wind videos for Maddie. Maddie likes the wind videos, so I do save them for her. And Maddie keeps saying to me, "Oh, I've got an ejector seat in the MG for you." I know Maddie's only joking because I know you can't get an MG. You can't get an ejector seat in an MG. I know Maddie's, you know, these type of people. Maddie's always pulling my leg about something. That's why probably my legs are so bad. She's always pulling my leg. She wants to give me a haircut. Maddie was talking to me yesterday. I don't know if it came out on the live when Maddie said, "I'll give you a haircut." So I don't know. I might take him up on it actually. Who would like to see Maddie give me a haircut on a live? If you do, just say yes, we would, and I will try and get Maddie to give me a haircut on the live. but not me mullet, not me back, 'cause I'm growing the mullet out. So if you want to see Maddie give me a haircut on the live, please, just say, yeah, give Pete a haircut on live, and we'll try and organise it for you. Because I am overdue for a haircut. I've got to admit that. It is getting a bit long. Just every time I do try to do it, something comes up. This comes up. Something on the van comes up. This comes up. That there's always something. It's sort of like that. Do you remember back in I think it was made in 1984, 1983. That movie, The Never-Ending Story. I think that's a part of my life, the never-ending story. There's always something that has to be done, sort of thing. But it keeps me young. I am 54 this year. If guys are wondering how old are you, Pete, I am 50. So my dog has left biscuits right in my lap here. I feed her biscuits. Stop doing that with the paw. She keeps trying to bite her paw. Stop it. Still tries to bite her paw. We did try to give. Hey, what's up? What's crack-a-lack? If it's anyone's birthday too, by the way, happy birthday, guys. If it is your birthday, I do hope that you have a good birthday. I really do. And of course, thank you for choosing this channel to subscribe to, and I do appreciate every one of you for subscribing to my channel. It makes it makes a difference, because as you know, next month is our 1 year anniversary of the channel. We've been up and running for 1 year already and got this many subscribers, and as I said in the last live before, it's thanks to you guys I've got so many subscribers. I really, really do take my hat off to you guys for liking and subscribing to the channel. It does mean a hell of a lot to us that you are liking and subscribing. Things on these lives sometimes turn out pretty funny, like the phone will ring, and then sometimes I do have to restart lives because then the sound goes. But I think we should be right today. I think I've had my phone calls for the day, so I think I will be right. If not, I do apologise in advance in case we do get cut off. I do apologise, but hey, that's what life's about, eh? I know a lot of people say, why don't you use your computer, Big Pete? I find it easier just using the phone. I really do, and I've got the TV here, so I can put the comments up on the TV, your questions up on the TV, and then I can sort of see who's here on the TV, and I can see for myself there's a lot of new subscribers here, which is really, really great. Welcome, and happy to have you on board. The people are wondering, what do you drive, Pete? I drive a 2013 Toyota Hiace Japanese import called Troy, 2-litre engine. There is videos on the channel of driving videos of us driving the Hiace around. Basically, we've had the Hiace for 8 or 9 months now. And yeah, in September that's coming up to a year already that we've had the van. That's been in a year, in less than a year, I've done a shitload of work to that van, guys. I'll tell you, I've done many things to it, and still I'm finding things that have to be looked at and stuff like that. And the more things you look at, the more things you get done. Then in the long run, the van runs more easier, more smoother. The only other thing, other two major things we have to look at is maybe petrol filter later on down the track, and a starter motor, because sometimes the starter motor is sticking. So they're probably the only major two things we'll have to look at later on down the track, because there's always something with the Japanese import Hiaces and whatever cars people buy. That's what you really got to look out for. And I've said it in one of my live videos, so if people do want to go back and watch those live videos, please do feel free to watch the videos, because they'll help you out a lot about how the channel's been run, and and all that. And a lot of people have asked me, well, you've got a TikTok channel, haven't you? I have got a TikTok channel. It's the Dream Team Adventures. It's on TikTok. I am on Facebook, Peter Englezakis. is my name on Facebook, ENGLESAKIS. The reason why I put Engels on YouTube and TikTok channel, I thought it was more easier for me to spell it that way. That's why I put it that way. I put Engels and, instead of Engels because I put it that way because it was more easier for me to spell. If that makes a lot of sense to a lot of people. So that's why I've done it that way. But on Facebook, it is Peter Englesakis, ENGLESAKIS. So yes, we are on Facebook now as well. And there is a couple of videos on Facebook. The same as what goes on this channel and the other channel, I put on the Facebook as well. Yeah, you can also find me there. And we don't post much stuff on the Facebook because we're always... Cindy, stop doing that. We're always... busy posting on these channels as well, so we don't get much of a look in to post on the other channels as well, but we do try and make the YouTube and TikTok channel our priorities when we're posting stuff, and I do try and do lives there in the morning on both channels. With people know I'm always doing lives on the YouTube channel, because that's part of what I do, is I do my lives on the YouTube channel, and I do lives on the TikTok channel in the morning. And Cindy, stop that. I do lives on the TikTok and lives on the YouTube channel here. And yes, I've got a 13-year-old Maltese here. Sit down, behave, which always plays up on me. It's, Cindy, sit now. Sorry, guys. The joys of doing a live with a dog around, I tell you. Especially one like this. But yeah, basically, we do everyday thing like shopping, and I try to make a bit of a joke. We go for drives, fuel station fill ups. I usually fill up my feet instead of the van sometimes, which is bloody hilarious. We do cooking videos occasionally. We haven't done one for ages. Barbecues, we do barbecues. We haven't done one of those for ages because the weather on the Gold Coast here has been so bad. We just haven't got around to doing it. Cindy, stop it now. Also, we do bowling. We usually go bowling, we go out for lunch, there's videos we film and stuff like that. So we do lots of cool things on the channel. It's a life, it's more, the channel is more of an everyday life of Peter sort of thing. It's like a diary, YouTube thing, Cindy said, a YouTube diary thing of my life, on what I do with my support people, and I share it on my YouTube channel and the TikTok channel, because I want to, sort of help people that got ADHD and autism. I want to put myself out there and sort of help them, because I got ADHD and I got autism, and I know what it's like. And sometimes people, forget about people with ADHD, and we do struggle. And for me to be on social media, when I first started this, was very hard, because not being able to read and write very well makes it very hard to answer your lovely comments. And that's why when the support people are here, they read the questions out to me and I answer your questions. So, the questions that people are putting up at me now, I can read a little bit of them, but I can't read most of them because my reading is not that good, so, do forgive me on that. But we are working on it. Every day I'm doing my sentences from my book. I haven't really been working with the support people to do the sentences, because every time we start filming or start doing the filming of videos and stuff like that, I sort of fumble around with the camera in my hand like that, with the phone in my hand like that, when I'm filming on the tripods that they are on. So sometimes I don't really sort of set up here, set up there sort of thing. I sort of don't believe in doing that. What I'll do is I just have the camera, the phone like that, and I'll just try and film the best way I can. Oh, a new subscriber has joined. Welcome to the new subscribers. I tell you, you guys must really love me a lot to join my channel. I really do appreciate subscribing. It's free to subscribe. If anyone wants to subscribe, it is free to subscribe to the Dream Team. We don't charge nothing. We haven't got a Patreon page. Reason being we haven't got a Patreon page is because I don't think the videos are worth me doing a Patreon page, and besides, I don't believe in charging people to watch my videos. I want them to be free. This is a hobby for me. It's not. I'm not running a business out of it. It's just a hobby. I'm on a pension, so it's a hobby. I'm just filming what I do and putting it out there on YouTube so people can watch me and see me. If I do get famous one day, hey, good luck to me. And it'll be thanks to you guys that made me famous. And, you know, I can't believe how many subscribers I've got at the moment, which is really fantastic. I do, you know, really appreciate it, as I said, that all you guys are helping me with the channel and you know, subscribing. There's a lot of people. My dog is right here. I can't pick her up at the moment because she's got a chewy in her mouth, and she will probably take my hand off. But she is right here. She is right here. See if I can grab her. Hang on. Oh, there we are. There is Cindy. Cindy is part of the dream team. There you go. There is my little dog, Cindy. A 13-year-old Maltese cross with a Shih Tzu. Run to the litter. She's small, yes, she's the run to the litter. When I bought her, she was only 6 weeks old. She is the run to the litter. She's very, very lively for 13 years old. To me, she's very, very affectionate. She does suffer from thyroid trouble and hip. She's got bones that are aching a bit because she's getting old. But apart from that, she's very, very, very lively. We do live in a townhouse, so the dog does run up the stairs, but it doesn't go down the stairs. You do have to carry her down. Cindy, all right, and you know, being a small dog, it's easier to carry her down the stairs than it is for her to fall down. So I'd rather carry her down the stairs, and then she puts her own way up the stairs. But in the morning she will not go up the stairs because she goes out about sometimes 3 o'clock in the morning to do her business, and then I wake up and I start posting the videos. So yeah, Cindy does not go up the stairs at night, like at 3 o'clock at night. In the morning when I wake up, I will carry her back up because we don't want her to have a fall and fall down the stairs at night, because that wouldn't be right. I think Cindy stopped doing it with ear. So we do try to look after her. Cindy, you've got so many biscuits here. Now sit down, stop it with the ear. She's got to itch your ear. I gave her medicine for the ear yesterday on the live, as most people would see. And as I went to squeeze that thing for her ear, the lid popped. And the medicine went everywhere on the couch here. Because Cindy, you know, she growled at me when I put it in. Cindy, stop doing that. She's going to the vet. So we will get her some medicine for her ears. I will tell the vet that she needs. I've got a bottle here of her medicine. It's over there somewhere. You want to go down. Go in your basket. Go in your basket. She'll probably now go in her basket, and she'll be in her basket now for a while. I don't know. She seems to. And before anyone says has got fleas. No, she usually does have a bath. Once a week we give her a bath, or once a fortnight we try and give her a bath. Cindy, stop doing that, please. She eats so much food so quickly she gets stuck in her throat sometimes. Go and drink some water. And sometimes, yeah, she does get things stuck in her throat a little bit. So I've got a syringe here and I do give her water sometimes. Yeah, cough it out. She's bad with the smackos. You know how most big dogs will eat the smackos? This dog just sucks them, and I keep saying to her, it's no good for you to suck the smackos. Anyway, for anyone that's missed what I've gone over, what I've just said when we first started the live before, the girl that was on last week, the one that's pinned on my TikTok video and the YouTube videos, will be the Wednesday girl starting, the Sienna, I think her name is. Yeah, Sienna. She will be starting every Wednesday now on the Dream Team. So you will see Sienna with me on the Dream Team. So Sienna is the new member on the Dream Team. Maddie's still around. Maddie will still be around doing her Monday and Friday till Olivia gets back, and then Maddie will be doing Monday with me. And then if I get an extra day, which I'm pushing for, then we'll have to bring another girl on the Dream Team. So there could be 5 or 6 people, 5 ladies looking after me plus me 6. So yeah, things are changing from what they did back in the day, because when we first started TikTok and I first started YouTube, there was really only me and my old mate Sophie that were doing the TikTok and the YouTube channel. So yeah, from one person it's now grown to about 4 people, and the 4 people now that look out for me are really Cindy, enough. The 4 people that do hang out with me now, we do lots of fun things together, and I couldn't ask for a better team, really. You know, you got to get everyone that you work with. Oh man, sorry guys. Everyone that you work with on the Dream Team, you do have to take into consideration, because a lot of people on social media do, oh man, they do ask, oh yeah, are they your wives and all this, and I keep telling them the answer is no. But some people, they do ask the question, which is fair enough, because new people that join the channel really don't know what the people are about and all that, and which is, it's understandable. Well, Izzy will be on today. Izzy, Warrior Princess, but she hasn't been on today. Jen's been on, I think, but no, Izzy hasn't been on. Maddie called in for a while, but then Maddie's probably busy doing something. Fair enough. So we have got moderators on the channel. We used to have a good moderator called Amy. She was on my TikTok channel now as well. I don't know if she's still on the TikTok channel. Someone's saying hello to me. Hello, how are you? Welcome to the channel. Hope you are getting some enjoyment out of the lives that we do. We do lives not every day. I have Saturdays off. I do live 6 days a week. You get live sometimes twice a day. If something important comes up, I do a live and I let people know what's going on, because that's the way we roll around here, by letting people know what is it. Cindy, enough doing that. Stop it now. Oh, man, stop. Enough. Sorry guys, this dog, sit. Enough. Oh, see, my dog, you really got to sit. Oh, you've got to really make it sit down, or else it will just jump all over you and all that. And I have gave it medicine. I got this medicine over there. It's just a dog that's very, very lively for its age, I tell you. Sit! Sorry guys, all the way through this live, I think you're just going to hear me saying sit dog. It does make it very hard sometimes to do the live when she's mucking up like this. It really does, because she doesn't like to stay still. So we do try to, when she's not barking. Usually in some lives she does bark. As most of you know, when I do lives, sometimes you do hear Cindy in the background going whoa, whoa, whoa all the time. And I know with some people it does annoy them, because all they hear is the dog bark, and I can understand that. That's not what people want to hear in the live chats, is the dog barking all the way through it, because then people can't hear what you're talking about, which does make a lot of sense. A lot of behind the scene things. I'm just trying to think behind the scene things. We haven't got many behind the scene things going. All the things that I do share with you are things that are happening in the moment. I've really got no behind the scene things that are really happening at the moment. I mean, oh man, you want to go down. Behind the scene things that are happening. All the things that are happening, like happening at the moment sort of thing, they're not things that do happen, in the future. I mean, we still don't know when we're going to pay the rest of the money for the other unit, the other deposit on it. We're still waiting to hear from that. The unit here it is taking its time to sell, unfortunately. I don't think it's one of those units that will sell in a hurry. I mean, we lowered the price already on it. It just seems to be, I don't know, they only really buy these units, as I've said on a couple of my lives. They buy them for investment properties, to rent them out. And as people would know, there's a lot of people that have seen my videos that just have a lot of cars here, and they park them in the visitors' car parks, right? And the visitors' car parks are only meant to be for the visitors only. But they make it into the permanent, they make it into the permanent spots. And then I get like the support people, they've got nowhere to park their cars because they're all taken up by the visitors' car parks, which is no good. Unfortunately, my father doesn't want me to say anything to them because he said, "Oh, I don't want to get into an argument. I don't want you starting any trouble." But sometimes you have to speak up for yourself. The old man saying, "Oh yeah, but they're one big chain. The chain can be broken. There's nothing wrong about that." My old man is just typical wog. He always complains about everything. You can't let people sit down and walk on top of you. If you do that all your life, then people will sit down and walk all over you if you let them. Sometimes you've got to speak up and say, "Well, look here, it's a visitor's car park here. You've got too many cars." I do blame the people on Body Corp. We've got so many people on our Body Corp here, and they do. Shut up, Cindy. They do crap all. They really do crap all. All they do is they just close their doors and they mind their own business. Now, people on Body Corp should, say to the other people that are doing this stuff, "Well, hang on, you shouldn't be doing this. We'll send a letter and get the mess sorted out." The trouble with some of these people that buy these units here, they don't care who they put in as long as they get their rent. That's all they're after, to get the rent to pay the mortgage back. In a way, I don't agree with that. I really don't agree. Cindy, you want to go out? Go with Dad. Come on, you go with Dad. Enough. Go with Dad. Enough. Where was I? Oh, I was interrupted. Right. Right. Sorry guys, I had to take the dog downstairs. She was just becoming so naughty and that I couldn't concentrate on what I was saying in the live. Just mucking around, jumping around. She just gets so active and you can't control her. Only one person. Come on, people. One person. What's going on? Hang on, guys. Got to jump out for a minute. Guys, we only need another 9 subscribers to hit. Say with me, 5,700. Right, let's see if we can get another 9 subscribers to get me to the 5,700 subscriber mark. That would be fantastic if you guys could do that. I really would really appreciate that if we could get to the 5,700 mark. I really would appreciate that. Can't believe the way the channel is just growing, but I do think a lot of it has been because of the Kookaburra Man is no longer on the channel. I think that's what most of it has been about. So I mean, you know, I do, you know, appreciate what he done for the channel. Like even Alex Murphy, remember that guy Alex that used to be on our channel? He was an English man. He was always on our channel, always on the lives, and I do very much miss that he's not on the lives anymore, because he used to bring a lot of people to the lives and that, and it was really, really cool for him to be on the lives. But unfortunately, he didn't like the choices I was making on the YouTube, like having the Kookaburra Man. And a lot of you guys did warn me, I'll be careful of the Kookaburra Man. He's, you know, but as I said, I take people as I find them on the channel. I sort of try not to judge people too harshly, and probably that is my mistake, yes, because you guys know these people better than what I do on the channel, because you guys are always there, and you can see, yeah, what's going on better than I can, and I do appreciate you guys for warning me, you know, people got to be careful of this. I do appreciate that. Sometimes for me, I am a bit trustworthy. Social media for me, I am getting better at it, 110% better at it. I'm still, you know, still I do have things I'm learning about it. It's not an easy platform. It's not an easy platform to be on. So, you know, take it from me, it's not an easy platform to be on. You do have to work on it pretty hard to be on social media. Any platform, this platform, the TikTok platform, Facebook platform, you do have to be strong-willed to do these channels. You can't sort of be, say with me, like weak at doing these channels sort of thing, because then people will walk all over you. All I can say is I do like the people that have given me the encouragement to do my YouTube, the support people, and all you guys. You've been wonderful at say with me being on the channel, and I know I got a lot of subscribers starting on my channel, which is great. A lot of new subscribers. I just can't believe the way the channel is now taken off again. Through me just doing my videos, and I think what makes our channel a bit more unique, there you go, unique, than any other channel is I don't edit my videos. I put them up the way they are. You see the good days, you see the bad days of what happens with ADHD. I never hide it. Hang on, guys. In the basket and sit down. Get in there and sit down. Sorry guys, dog again decided to come back. I did take it downstairs and it wanted to come back upstairs. The joys of being me. I know a lot of people saying, geez, it's like comedy half hour here, Pete. 1 minute your dog's gone, the next minute it comes back up for you. My dog follows me everywhere I go. It doesn't leave me alone. If I go out for like lunch with the support people, the dog howls because I'm not around. It's one of those little dogs that's always been sort of with me, and it's just, yeah, it's hard that you can't take a dog to a restaurant. It's very hard for me. What do you want to come up here and sit down? All right, you come up here and you sit down and you go to sleep now. Drink your water, good girl. Yeah, it's very hard to take a dog to a restaurant, a dog like Cindy, which is Maltese crossed with a Shih Tzu, because all she'll do is she'll bark. And I don't think that people would appreciate me rocking up with a dog that barks at a restaurant and people are trying to eat and the dog takes the chip off their plate. I don't think people appreciate that. But I have been blessed with having, you know, a dog in my life. I've had 2 dogs in my life, 3 actually. I did have a Jack Russell. He's 2 years old. He passed away. His legs were bad. He was like an overbred dog, unfortunately. very intelligent, very nice dog. I did very much love him so. And it took me many years later to get Cindy. It was when I went to Melbourne. I wanted to get a dog like Cindy. And I did. The time that I waited to get Cindy was the sort of best time in my life to get a dog like Cindy, because she has been a faithful dog. Sometimes I know she drives me bonkers. Small dogs are like that. They're sort of, I call them ankle biters. Because they're always around your ankles, like that. They're always around your ankles, wanting attention, wanting this. Sometimes in a way, cats are more. I like cats better because they take care of themselves. They groom themselves. They got the kitty litter. They just do what they have to do, and they jump out of the kitty litter, and they have their saucer of milk, whatever they have, and they come up to you and start grooming. Groom. And that's another thing. Ruby and I were talking about cats that do the groom, groom. You know that groom noise they do? And I was talking to Ruby, and I said to Ruby, they sound like a V8 car, don't they? When they make that groom noise. And Ruby couldn't. Ruby said, yeah, that's what it sounds like. So we were talking about that when Ruby was here, and it was very. I mean, I've been working with Ruby now 4 months now. Already, I've been working with Ruby 4 months. She started in February. Ruby did. When Olivia was here, she done a buddy shift with me, and what's her name was here. Harley was here, and I said to Harley when she was here, I said, yeah, put Ruby on for Thursday. She'd fit in great. Because we used to have Caitlin, and you all know Caitlin. Caitlin, unfortunately, the visa thing. That's how come Caitlin couldn't be on the visa thing. Unfortunately, and it was very sad. But these things do happen. She did say she was gonna come and see us. She told Ruby, said, "Oh, she doesn't want to come and see you, but she's been so busy. But she knows where I am. She wants to come and visit me. She's quite welcome to." For people that don't know Maddie is unbelievable. If you're new to the channel and you don't know who Maddie is, she's my main support worker. Maddie is. She's the one that goes around saying, please. She's the one to call my wife, and we joke around on the channel and all this. We're very fond of one another. She looks after me like a mother hen, Maddie. She's always saying, don't use super glue, please. Maddie, the more Maddie tells me not to do something, the more I go and do it. And I think Maddie said to me when she was away, hi, how are you? I'm good, thank you for asking me how I am. How are you is the main thing. Are you okay? Maddie said to me when she was away, Maddie said to me, it's funny how these little jobs get done when I'm not around. And it is more like a wife sort of thing, because Maddie says, it's funny how these little jobs get done when I'm not around. And I said, right, yeah. So it's good to have Maddie on the team. Off you from England, welcome from England. Do appreciate you. If you're a new subscriber, welcome from England. My mother's half English. She's English actually, not half. She's. My mother's from England, Leon Seas area. She was born. Sort of her brother, my uncle, lives in Wales, in Splendissel. I love England. I haven't been to England for more than 30 years. Maybe one day I might go for a holiday to England. Who knows? It'd be good if I could take the support person with me. That would be great to meet up with you guys in England. Geez, I would love to do meet the English fans on in England. That would be great, I reckon, guys, wouldn't it? Go to an English pub, have a couple of laughs, and I could tell a couple of jokes. That would be really good. We could meet either Maddie or some of the support team. That would be great. That would be a miracle, but I'd have to have a lot of funding for that. I don't know. I'd have to work something out like that, because I would like to go on an overseas trip on holidays. I really would. And then just visit England and go around London and Wales and that. And I really would like that, actually. I reckon that would be really cool. And I could blog it on the way and load it up to YouTube and stuff like that. That'd be really cool. The dream team goes overseas. That is giving me ideas, guys. You know that it is giving me some ideas, because I do want to go overseas, but I do need one of my support workers with me. So that would be good. Let me see what I can do. I'm gonna ask my case manager, if I can go overseas with one of my support workers, and just see if we can go on, a month holiday or something. It will be like working with them every day, but sort of thing. That's the only trouble. I don't know if we get the funding for that. We'd have to see, but that is a pretty tall order. That is, I tell you. But we'll have to wait and see. I'll see what I can do. But in the meantime, we'll just carry on what we're doing here, and keep on having fun on the channel, and I'll keep on doing my jokes and doing the lives like I do. I noticed Izzy hasn't been on today, or same with me, my other friend that's always on here, Jen. Jen hasn't been. Jen, Izzy, if you're out there, I am live, guys. I haven't a bit worried about you. I haven't seen you today. Probably they knew I wasn't going to do a live on Tuesday. That's why probably they thought, well, Pete's not going to go live on Tuesday, so we won't jump on because he won't be there. But I am here, guys. If you want to jump in and say hello to me, I am here. I am letting people know what's going on the channel, especially for the new people that have been subscribing. There's been a lot of subscribers that have been joining the channel, which I'm very grateful for. Just keep subscribing, guys. That's all I ask. And watch the videos. It does help the channel. If you want to leave a super chat, please feel free. You don't have to. It's not mandatory. If you do, it does help the channel. As you know, the Kookaburra Man is no longer on the channel with me anymore. I know a lot of people were warning me and saying, well, you be careful. And I do appreciate you guys for telling me that. He decided not to be on the channel, so he said to me, if I do comment, can you unmod me? So that's what he wanted, and that's what I'm going to do. He's like poor Alex. I didn't really want to unmod Alex because I reckon Alex was doing a great job on the channel. So if anyone knows of Alex Murphy, can I ask him to please subscribe back to the Dream Team channel and be a mod on the channel, because he was doing a great job on the channel. I really did appreciate what Alex was doing for me on the channel. He really helped me a lot on the channel. And Devon, my mate Devon, he's a moderator on my channel. Devon, if you're out there, hello Devon. And of course Paddy. Paddy's always a classic on the channel. Paddy's the one I always joke around with on the channel, Paddy has made a few mistakes in his life, let's put it this way, and he's making up for them now. He is getting married to a nurse that he met when he was in Big House for fraud, but he's done his time, and he's marrying the nurse that was the nurse in jail. He met her a couple of years when he got out of jail, and now they're getting married in October. So I do very much reckon that's a really cool story, that he met someone and now he's going to marry her. And before people ask me, have you got a girlfriend, Peter? No, I'm single, ladies. I'm not married. No, I'm not. Haven't got a girlfriend. No. Still looking. I am looking for one. Someone that can love me. Someone about 25 to about 45 years old. I am 54. I do like people a bit younger than me to look after me in case I get really sick and stuff like that. I know that is a big ask. I know there's not many ladies that are sort of interested in helping someone at my age group and with all my, with my ADHD and autism. But, maybe someone is out there that wants to spend time with me, and yeah, have a bit of fun when we go out here and there, joke around, stuff like that, you know. Anyway, that's enough about my dating, my putting myself out there life. Um, Lots of cool things coming in the future. We hope to do barbecues again. Just that the weather on the Gold Coast here has been such a crap house, and we've been doing a lot of work on the van. I haven't had time to go out and get barbecues set up to do the barbecues. But I do guarantee we will be doing barbecues in the future. I do guarantee that, guys. I'm dying to take the new ladies out. Like Ruby hasn't been for barbecue with me. Eva has. Cheyenne, whatever. I think it's Cheyenne. I've got to keep remembering that name because it does take me a long time to remember names with the ladies that do come and work with me. It does take me a long time to remember their names, and it's not easy to remember the names. Sometimes I do forget their names because I do. My memory does go with ADHD, and sometimes I do forget their names, and I've got to say, oh yeah, starts with a C, and you know, and because I've had a lot of lovely ladies work with me on the Dream Team, like I've done guest shifts with me, as people would know, and they've been on the channel, and you lovely people, of course, have welcomed them to the channel, and I do appreciate that, guys. People want to know where I'm living. I'm living on the Gold Coast, Queensland, Australia. That's where we're living, and that's where we do most of the driving videos, and I know they are the same places, and you know, some people do like the driving videos. I do solo videos. I'll probably do another solo video on Saturday as well. In case the agent decides to come, I will be doing another Bunnings solo video again. I do like having someone on the team on the weekend, on a Saturday. I reckon it's really cool. So I am going to bring that up in the next meeting I have if the lady comes on a Friday. If I get back on Friday, if I get back early from the eye appointment, I will see if we can get someone on a Saturday. We will put in for Saturday day. I reckon that would be pretty cool to have one day on the weekend, so then we can go out to Bunnings, get a sausage, stuff like that, and you know, just have a good look around, do a few jokes, stuff like that, and hang out. Because that's in the end of the day, that's what life's about. Is you're going out exploring, doing all these cool things. Because you know, as I keep saying in some of my videos, and I know it does sound a bit morbid for some people. Some people say, "Oh, Pete, you have to say that. That doesn't sound very nice." I only say that because I do believe you've only got one life. You've got to enjoy it the best you can. If you don't, then you may not get another chance to do what you want to do in your life. Like when I started the TikTok channel, and I knew the TikTok channel was doing pretty good, I decided to then want to start the YouTube channel, and that for me has been, the YouTube channel here has been a blessing to do the YouTube channel, to be on it on social media. It's made me a hell of a lot of a stronger person, because don't forget, when you're talking to 5,000 something people on YouTube, some people it can be overwhelming. Not for me. The more I do it, the more confidence I get in doing it. I feel proud. I feel, what do you call it, privileged to be able to talk to you guys and be here and share my feelings and my thoughts of, you know, how I'm feeling. At the moment, I'm feeling pretty happy, pretty good. I'm very, you know, everyone knows I get very excited about going to mechanics. This is true, I do. But I am feeling really cool, very excited, very happy that my channel's growing every day. We got subscribers that now coming every day on my channel, and I really, really do appreciate you guys sticking around and being part of the Dream Team. I try to put the cool videos out for you. I try not to be a guy that's a smart ass in the videos and do crazy, stupid things. I try to do just the things that I do, you know, my jokes are my jokes, that's just who I am, and a lot of you do appreciate what I do because you're always saying, "Hey, Pete, how you going, Big Pete?" And I reckon that's really cool that you're always there to back me in the things I do on the channel. Especially Paddy. Paddy's always here to give me a telling off when I do something wrong. And he's being a godsend as a moderator. He's been really cool at moderating the channel. And I know that the Kookaburra man said to me, you have got a mole inside your channel. You've got to watch out for this person here. Pete. Chicken. No, not chicken tonight. Today is spaghetti. Spaghetti bolognese tonight. Chicken tonight is on Saturday. So yes, that is a Saturday's meal. But thank you for reminding me about that because I nearly forgot all about that. I will be going to get mild butter chicken and salami tomorrow. Pepperoni actually. So yes, I will be going there. Which and get some snack packs too. Bad like that. What else was I going to say? I've got a busy next week. I've got to go to the vet. Haircut for Cindy next week. That's coming up next week. As well as maybe just maybe I was watching Isaac Turner, the Bus Life Story guy, and he done on his gas stove. He put a pizza, stone thing, and he cooked a pizza on it. I'm thinking of doing something like that with the support people. With either Maddie or Ruby or whoever. I'm thinking of trying something like that when we go to the beach or something. So maybe that's something we can do. I very much one day would like to go camping. Don't get me wrong, I would very much so like to go camping. I reckon that'd be really so cool. I've never been camping in my life before. Pizza, yep. Someone likes pizza, yep. Yeah, pizza is good. I do like pizza. I've got to admit, I am a pizza person. I do like pizza. Fortunately, I get it from Domino's sometimes. I'm bad like that. I go to Domino's and I buy a pizza. And I know some people will probably not agree with me going to Domino's getting a pizza. They'll probably say, it's far easier for you to buy a $5 pizza and just put it in the microwave. This is true. And some of those pizzas are not too bad, actually. What's that? Or tacos. Yes, I do like tacos. I've got to admit, I do like tacos. Tacos are pretty good, yeah. What they say, Taco Tuesday, I do like tacos. They are very nice with the kidney beans and stuff like that. They're really nice. They are good. They are really good. I like roast. My mum does like nice roast. She's 81 years old. She still does roast with Yorkshire puddings and stuff like that. She still does that. Hang on. Ice cream. No, I can't eat ice cream because I'm diabetic. So unfortunately I can't eat ice cream. I'd love to have a sundae. Yeah, chocolate sundae ice cream. Really, very much would like to have one of those, but unfortunately being a diabetic, it allows me not to have one sometimes. And yeah, sometimes, one of these days I am watermelon. My father eats watermelon. I don't eat watermelon. Ruby gave me some yesterday, and I did, not Ruby, Maddie gave me some yesterday, and I did eat it with her. So yes, I did have a bit of Maddie's watermelon yesterday, because Maddie said, I'll try it as well. So yes, and Maddie's well organised with her food. She really packs it nicely in her little bag. I'm really impressed the way Maddie does hamburgers. Yeah, this guy is good. I like you because you keep showing me the pictures, and that's what I want people to do. You show me the pictures of different food. Hamburgers. I like McDonald's. Yes, I am a McDonald's fan. I do like McDonald's hamburgers. I've got to admit that. It's just I find I don't know. This is my way of thinking. I think the McDonald's hamburgers have gotten smaller. the Hungry Jack burgers are really big, but I think McDonald's hamburgers are a lot smaller for some reason. I mean, that's what I reckon. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but that's what I reckon. But I do like hamburgers and watermelon and the other stuff that we just mentioned. I also used to eat when I was younger, being from my father's from Greek from Egypt, a falafel. That's like a Egyptian meatball that gives you the wind. It's called falafel. You have it in pani Arab ball and stuff like that. So I used to have that when I was younger, and a thing called uts, Egyptian meal. So I did have that, and lentils. I did eat all that stuff when I was younger, but these days I'm more into my pasta, my chicken tonight, and the dish that Maddie doesn't like the most me having. Maddie says, "Oh, you're not having tuna and pasta again. Oh, how gross." Some people don't like it. I reckon it's quite nice. I mean, I'm very opposed to having that. It's very nice and tasty and all that. So yes, I do have that. I've been eating that a lot. So I've sort of, how do you say it? Oh, someone's saying, "Hi, hello, welcome. Are you a new subscriber to the channel? Have we got any more new subscribers to the channel that have just joined? If you can let me know if you're a new subscriber, I'll give you the welcome to the channel. And please do tell your friends to subscribe, if you wouldn't mind, to the channel. Because I know we've got a lot of people that are subscribing. It's making me feel pretty cool to have all the new subscribers to the channel. It's making the channel go bigger. People are liking it. People are seeing more of us now, and it's good. It's really good to have. And I enjoyed you for showing me all the food, the hamburger emojis and stuff like that. It helped me out a hell of a lot, because as you know, my reading's not the best. So it did help me out for you to show me these things. I do appreciate it, my friend. That was very, very nice of you to show me those things. I really do appreciate it, friend. Thank you. And I know you're a good subscriber because you've been on the channel for quite a while. And I'm hoping that you're liking the videos that you're seeing, and keep on subscribing, guys. That's most important for any YouTube subscriber. If you can keep subscribing to their channels, even if you don't like some content that they put out, because no one is gonna like everyone's content. I mean, some people don't like the content I put out. I mean, some people, might not like this content or that content. Most people dislike everything that I put out, which I'm very grateful for. And I do try to film constantly when I'm out here and there, because me and the support workers, we do have a good fun. We do talk about different things when we're out, and we do show you guys when we're talking of what we're talking about. We leave the camera rolling so you can hear what we're talking about, because we don't want to hide anything. I mean, there is some things that we do that we don't talk on camera, because some of them, the support people say, "Well, look, I'd rather you didn't talk about that at the moment till I know what's happening," and then we put it out there. Me, really, I'm a person, I've got no secrets. Like, if I find a girlfriend, I'll put it out there straight away. I'll introduce you to it straight away. I'll say to her, "Look, if you want to go at me, you've got to be on a YouTube live." If she agrees to be on a YouTube live and I introduce you, I will. As soon as I find someone and I reckon she's the right lady for me, I will introduce you to her on my channel. I will not hide. I don't believe in hiding anything from you lovely people, because what's the point of hiding things from the channel? People in the end always guess, and most of the guesses are right. You sort of can't hide too much on a YouTube channel or TikTok channel, because people are very clued up. They know what's going on. And a lot of people can worm it out of me, what is going on. There's some things like I'm not allowed to share, but I really do want to share, but unfortunately I made promises that I wouldn't share those things. But I know a lot of you lovely people are probably already guessing what we're probably talking about, sort of thing. But I won't go into details till I can get the okay off that certain person. So tomorrow I am looking forward to seeing the new girl start. That would be really, really cool. Welcome her to the channel and officially get to give my seal of approval to her and welcome her and say welcome to the Dream Team channel. I am looking forward to getting to know her. I got to admit I was very nervous last Wednesday when I first met her because she was a new person. I didn't know who she was. But now getting to know her, I reckon it's really, really cool that I'm getting to know her. And I think she'll be invaluable to the Dream Team. I really do reckon she'll be invaluable of the Dream Team. She's a very lovely person, very caring person of the Dream Team. And she has got a boyfriend. His name's Finn. That's the one I tease about. Your boyfriend's name Finn Kelly, the one that used to be on Neighbours. If you know, I know a lot of you people have watched Neighbours like I have for many, many years now, and you do know who Finn Kelly is. He was in Neighbours, and I keep shit stirring her about, oh, your boyfriend's Finn Kelly from Neighbours, and she had to look it up on her phone. Oh, is that Finn Kelly? So she'll be in live tomorrow. She loves to do her lives with me now. She was a bit scared of doing them, but now she's fitting in. She's getting used to the lives with me, and I'm sure she's going to fit in very good. Everyone, don't forget everyone too. All the support people that do the lives with me on the channel. When they first start, oh, welcome to the channel. Are you a new subscriber to my channel? If you wouldn't mind, let me know. Yes, I am a new subscriber, so I can give you the welcome on the channel. Yes, all the new ladies that do work with me, many of them know or told already that from TikTok. Yes, I am on TikTok, by the way. If you are from TikTok, yes, I am. Welcome. I hope you're enjoying my channel, and welcome to my YouTube live. I usually have the support workers here that do the lives with me. I do solo lives on Tuesday. I do them on Sunday because I like to let people know what's going on next week, because we discuss. And Saturday is my day off because I do like to binge watch Neighbours on TV. So I do take that day off, but I am usually here on a Sunday. If something very important does come, then I do a live on a Saturday. I am starting to do more solo drives on a Saturday. Reason being is because we've got our unit up for sale at the moment. We do have half an hour open house, and the dog always has to go out for a drive. I can't not take her out for a drive because she'll bark, and people that want to see the house do not want the dog to be barking when they're looking around and buying a property. So I do the right thing. I take the dog out to Bunnings or somewhere and grab a sausage or whatever, and just sit in the car park for about 10 minutes and mosey on back home. It is lonely without the support people, going by myself to Bunnings. I'm sorry if I don't read comments. I do struggle with my reading and writing. I'll just put that out there for the new people that are probably wondering, how come you're not reading my questions? I'm not ignoring you. I do apologise if you think I'm ignoring you. I'm not. I do struggle with ADHD and autism. It is very hard for me to read your comments. But when the support people are here, they very much do read your comments. Everyone's comments are read. All we do ask for is you show respect on the channel. That's all we ask for on the channel. The support people are not my wives, they are my support people. I do joke around with Maddie about being a wife, because Maddie and I, we have got the same sense of humour, and we do joke around about that. And yes, I am learning how to read. For people that are wondering, I have got a notebook which has got all my sentences in here, and I am learning how to read. It is taking a bit of time because Olivia is usually the one that helps me, because she's the one I feel most comfortable with. So when we get back, we're going to get hard into it. Have we got a new subscriber? B, are you a new subscriber to my channel? Let's see if I can read it. Hi, where are you? I am on the Gold Coast, Queensland, Australia. See, I read that comment. I'm on the Gold Coast, Queensland, Australia. And I have been living on the Gold Coast for 9 years. I did go back. I'm new. Welcome to the channel. Are you enjoying the channel, B? I'll call you B because I can't remember names. Cool. Thank you very much. And I hope you do stay subscribed to my channel, B, and enjoy the content that is coming out. There'll be lots more videos coming out, lots of driving videos still will be coming with the new lady that's coming tomorrow. C, she'll be part of the Dream Team on a Wednesday, as well as little Ruby will be here on Thursday. We'll be doing maybe a live little Ruby night mechanic place. We don't know. We'll do some video, definitely doing some videos there for you guys. Because Ruby has not been to the mechanic with me, so we'll be doing lives, me and little Rube. Also, I will be, say with me going to maybe Bunnings on the way home, just have a look around there for a minute. Lots of cool stuff. Fridays eye tests, as people know, and stuff like that, which I have to do. And then hopefully the meeting on Friday afternoon, which you guys will know after the meeting. I will probably do a video about it and put it up so you guys can watch it. And then I will probably do a Saturday and Sunday live this weekend in case the meeting chucks some things out that I thought you guys should know about. I will then do a live on a Saturday for you guys to let you know what's happened in the meeting, what we were discussing, what we were talking about, what the plans are. I will put it out there so then you guys will know what's going on. And then also I will then do the Sunday thing on the YouTube live again, let you know what's going on, stuff like that. So yeah, maybe this week will be a 7-day-a-week live stream on the channel. So if lots of people do want to subscribe to the channel, please feel free. You get all the gossip on the channel. I do give you all the gossip on the channel. The Dream Team. The Dream Team. The Dream. The Dream Team. Do you... Hang on. No, I didn't have any support workers today, if that's what people are asking. My dad is here, yes. He is getting better, thank you for asking. He went to the doctors yesterday, which I should have shared that information with you yesterday, but I probably forgot. He went to the doctor to get checked over because he's got a urine infection. That's what it is, guys. Urine infection that old people do get. But he is on the mend and he's doing quite good. And thank you for asking after his health. I do very much appreciate people that have been asking about his health. But he's doing fine, yes. He's downstairs at the moment because we have got an agent coming at 2:30 to show some people around. Hopefully these people probably buy the unit, because there's nothing more that annoys me. You're trying to sell a house, right? And you've got all these people that come in, right? And none of them put an offer in. None of them put an offer in. They come in, they look around here, they look around this, and they annoy you because they don't put the offer in. They want, we've already, as I said, we've already dropped 30,000, right? They don't really put an offer in. They just wait for the price to go down and down. And we do want to sell the unit, so we are open to reasonable offers for it, because we do want to go to the retirement village, because mum and dad do want to live the rest of their life there before it's too late. Someone being Someone being naughty, I suppose. I don't know. I will let the comments through. I don't know where the moderators are. There's not many moderators today. I guess we're working. I don't know where Jen is. Jen's usually on at 2 o'clock, but she's not here, which is understandable. But usually Izzy's here. I'm a bit worried about Izzy. Izzy's always on my live, so I don't know where she is today. Or Patty. I know Patty's probably working, so I don't know where Patty is or Izzy. But if they are here, Patty and Izzy, if you are here, welcome to the live stream. If you are in the background somewhere, I hope you still are doing fine. I have done a long live now. I started about 12:30, been on for an hour and a half already. Reason being because I thought we'd catch up and, you know, I'd let you know what's going on with the phone call I got from my support manager to let me know the new girl was going and how she was going, and we're talking about Jada, the one that fell asleep in the live. It was very, I didn't have the heart to wake her up. That was pretty, yeah. Mainly because they were working it too hard, I suppose. But I was told by the case manager, if it does happen again, please let me know. If whoever comes, let me know. So I'm not really, I don't really dog people in for nothing, but she wanted to know how Jada was going. I said, well, she fell asleep in one of the live for 2 hours. And she said, oh, well, we'll look in for that so you don't have to be billed for that. So, you know, I've got to let them know what happened in case she does fall asleep and someone else will watch. I mean, you know, maybe she forgot to take her ADHD medication, but, you know, that's, you know, I've got nothing against the girl. I like her a hell of a lot, but you can't afford to go to sleep when you're looking out for someone on a shift when you're a support person. You can't afford to doze off for 2 hours when you're looking after, because they could fall, if they're in a wheelchair, they could fall out of a wheelchair or something, and then unfortunately the company could be sued because the person fell asleep on the job. So anyway, we won't get into that, but that's what was said, that's what we were talking about too, and the other stuff I just shared with you guys. But yeah, there's been a lot of people that have been subscribed to the video to my channel, which is good. As I said, I'm very happy about that. All I ask is the people that are subscribed to the channel, if you can please do stay subscribed to the channel, because a lot of people have been subscribing and then unsubscribing. If I can just ask you to please stay subscribed. We will find something that you guys are interested in. I try to please everyone with the driving videos, the videos that we do when I'm filming and putting things up and stuff like that. I do stuff like that. I sometimes do lives of me putting stuff up so you can see. I'm always trying to bring you guys along for the ride, if you know what I mean. There's going to be a video of Bluey going out for a run soon, because Bluey has been sitting there a number of months, and I have to work out when I can get him serviced, because he does need a bad service. He's overdue. So he needs a service and maybe new tyres put on him before he goes to retirement village, and so a couple of other things looked at on him, because he has been sitting around for quite a while. So I think there'll be a video coming up on that when I get the time to get that done, because I don't like leaving it sitting around too long in the garage, because things happen. And, you know, if you need it for an emergency, if it's not running properly, well, someone can get seriously hurt or fall off of him. And that would probably be me that falls off of him. There's not many people on at the moment. I don't know where Patty is. Patty hasn't been on today at all, or Save With Me, or Izzy, or the rest of the people. I don't know where they've been. I do miss Amy. Amy was a very, very good moderator on my channel here. I did very much appreciate her being on here. She was really, really cool on the channel, and so was, yeah, as I said, so's Jen, so's Alex. So mostly, we do have to get some more moderators on the channel. I do have to work on getting some more moderators on the channel, but I want to make sure I pick the right ones for the channel. So, you know, I'm only going to pick moderators that I know have been on the channel for a while and I know that they want to do the job, because not everyone on the channel wants to be a moderator and put up with some comments that are not very nice. I can understand that. Other people, they're strong-willed, they don't, it's water off a duck's back to them, which I can understand that. But, some people do take the comments on the channel very personal, which I can understand. Other people, as I said, take it like a pinch of salt sort of thing, which, you know, is understandable. As I said at the beginning of this live stream, you have got to be very thick-skinned to start a YouTube channel or TikTok channel. You know, I do like this. I do encourage young people to start a YouTube channel and film what they like filming. If they want to edit, that's fine by them. I've got nothing, don't get me wrong, I've got nothing against people that edit their videos. Don't get me wrong about that. And I reckon that's really cool if that's what you want to do and that's how you can make your money and better your videos and stuff like that. Well, I'm all for it. Go ahead and do it. I just film the way I film because it's a hobby for me and I enjoy doing it. It's a bit of a diary as well. I've always got something to look back on. If I do get sick or something, then I can always go back and watch my YouTube videos and say, oh, remember when I done that? Yeah. And I could always look back on it like it's like a little diary for you guys as well, because you can go back and watch my old playlist and say, oh, the driving list, yeah, I've got to go. You can check my driving list out. It is on the YouTube channel here. Go and watch my driving list. If you do want to see the ladies on their playlist, do feel free to go and watch them. They have got their own playlist. Yeah, do go and watch them. People are asking me what did ever happen to Janaea. For all the new people, Janaea was a support worker that used to work with me, right? And I've explained this in the live yesterday, but I've got so many new subscribers that are always subscribing, I've got to repeat it. Janaea was a support worker. For many months, we got on famously. We were really close, great friends. But then things changed, and sadly, we no longer could work together anymore. And she left. She left the company because no one else would work with her, which was quite sad because she was very. In the beginning, she was very sweet, very calm. But then in the end, when we were working together, she was very bossy and kept telling everyone, "Oh, Pete's got a mental disability" and stuff like that. And you know, I didn't really think that was right, you know, and telling me how to drive, when to go through the traffic lights and stuff like that. I didn't like that sort of thing. So unfortunately, I had to report it to my case manager and say, look, I can't work with Janaea no longer because he's saying this, he's doing this, and I can't handle that. And we cut Janaea's day down from 1 day a week. From 2 days a week to 1 day a week, and unfortunately it was still happening, and I made the call that when she was on her placement at the hospital at Rabina where she was working, I decided, you know, that Harley phoned me up and said, well, what do you want to do, Pete? I said, well, I don't want Janaea to work with me anymore. My nerves are so bad with her working with me and telling me this, doing that, and all that, and arguing with people. I know she tries to do the right thing. She argued with them out at the wrecking yard for me. And I found that a bit uncomfortable because she did say to me, you go wait over there, I'll sort this out. Like I was some kind of fool. And that really upset me because she gave me the cold shoulder all the way home. And a support worker's meant to be out there to look out for you, not give you the cold shoulder all the way home because she got upset by a person that she was talking to sticking up for you when I didn't even ask her to stick up for me. So yeah, I felt quite nervous with Janaea towards the end, and that's why we had to part company. I'm sad it happened that way. I really am sad it happened that way. Because when she first started with me, we were like best buddies. I tried everything to get her on the team 2 days a week. Because she was only doing 1 day a week. And I sat down with her and I said to her, would you like to work with me twice a week? And I had to really fight for her to get her on the team twice a week, and then for her to turn around and do that to me, I was a little bit upset about it. I feel more sorry for Janaea because she's a good person, she really is, but I don't think disability work was really for her. I think she used to upset people, not on on purpose. It's just the way she is. And unfortunately, with me, I take things to heart very quickly, and saying that to my case manager, look, I can't work with her anymore. She's making me too nervy. That was the biggest decision I ever had to do. I mean, I'm not a dobber. I don't like dobbing people in, but if there's a situation that does come up, well then they have to, if in case something does happen with me, they have to write their notes down, which they do write their notes down. Oh, Peter had a good day today, Peter had a bad day, how do we improve on helping him and stuff like that. They do write their notes because that's what support workers have to do when they look after people with disabilities. They do have to write notes for what they, have they been okay today? Has Peter's behaviour changed? Has he got angry or stuff like that? And they have. I know it is. I know most people on the channel will say, "Well, that's like spying on you, Pete." To a certain extent, yes, it is. I 100% agree on that. But the reason is that so they can help me better. They can make me a better person, and we can have more fun. And they are like buddy shifts with me. They are companions. They are like friends and stuff like that. So they are really close to me. But as I said, when Janaea left, we had to find someone else to take Janaea's 2 days. Now Maddie was working already. Maddie was working 1 day, and then we put Maddie on an extra day. So Maddie has been doing 2 days a week with me for about 5 months now. But the decision was made when Olivia gets back to give Maddie just 1 day a week. But then if we have an extra day, Maddie will come on the extra day. What's that? So yeah, that's what we do try to do. We do try to give Maddie her 2 days a week. But when Olivia gets back, well, Maddie will be down to 1 day a week, like on a Monday. And then if she gets an extra week, if she gets an extra day, then sure Maddie will be on again. It just makes it hard because I wanted to have 4 or 5 people that work with me, but different ladies, like working with Ruby. Ruby's her day, Thursday. Friday's Olivia's day, Friday. If anyone's sick, well, then the relief person jumps in on the team. That's their day. They can cover their day, cover their shift, stuff like that. That's why we're planning all these big changes on the Dream Team. So you get to see different people that will cover different shifts when someone's like Maddie in 2 months is going to Bali for 2 weeks, right? Maybe someone else will cover her shift while she's away. We don't know who. It could be Ruby. It could be the other lady. It could be Olivia. We don't know. It could be Elise. We don't know. But we do have to have a backup people on the team for me, because I think that's the right way to go. And there's lots of ladies that do want to work with me because I'm such an easy person to get along with. I'm never rude to them. I'm always kind to them. I always open the house up to them with my mother and father. We always give them something to eat. We always look after them, and my mother always says thank you for looking after my son and stuff like that. And so yeah, we do look after them, and they do look after me pretty well. And I'm so happy to know that I have got the support people coming. Ideally, I would like a 5 day a week or 6 day a week. I'm going to try and see, guys. I'm not promising. I am going to try and see when I have the meeting. When I talk to Annette and the other boss, I'm going to say, well, why can't I have 5 days a week? Can we get funding for me to have 5 days a week and just leave the sealed housing on the back burner sort of thing. Just try and get it for me, but leave it in case I do need it. If it's in the asthma area, well, I'll think about going and have a look at it. But yeah, because it does take time. In the meantime, I'll just go to the retirement village because I'm on a special license where I can live there as a visitor at the retirement village. So that's pretty cool. So I am looking forward to that. Because that's a big deal too, guys, when someone like me has been living at home with their parents most of their life. It is very hard to sort of separate the family unit sort of thing. You know, it's very hard for me to go do my thing, especially as you know, my mother has fallen over last month and the month before, and she split her head open, as you know, through having a couple of drinks and falling over. It's not the first time it's happened, but she hasn't touched a drop of wine, but she said to us for over a month now, and I just want to be around to make sure that she's going to be okay in the retirement village so she doesn't go back into her own habits, old habits, because sometimes my father can be a bit bossy with her, and my mum is a very highly strung lady. She does get very emotional sometimes, and I do like to be there for her and make sure that she's all right, because that's part of being a son to his mother. In my family it is anyway. I'm an only child. I've got no sisters, I've got no brothers, just me and the dog. So yeah, I do like being around and making sure my mother is okay. Not so much my father, because my father is a survivor. He's 88 years old and he's still going pretty strong. He is a survivor. My mother knows she's very, very soft in character, and she sort of relies on me to be with her, sort of thing. I reckon it would really upset her if I did shift out on my own, which I can understand, and it would upset me too, because I'd be worrying about her all the time, you know. And I know some people saying, well, you're a real mummy's boy, aren't you? Well, people can say that about me. Yes, you can say that about me if you want, but I believe in families should stick together, because you never know what's around the corner. You know, you could have an argument with your mum and say, I don't want to see you ever again, and then the next day she drops dead, and then that's something then you've got to live with the rest of your life because you said, I never want to see you again. And you know, that's why it's so easy for people to say, I never want to see you again, and I'll say it, and without thinking about the consequences that could be the last word they say to anyone, because you know, someone can just get knocked over by a truck the next day, and then you realise, maybe I shouldn't have said that to him, geez, or to her or whoever. So yeah, choose. My thoughts for the day is, choose your words carefully, guys. Don't say things you're going to regret later on in life, because you really are. And I don't want anyone to regret what they're going to say in their life. I'm going to have some water, guys. Yeah, probably saying to me, you should have had water an hour ago. There you go. I am having water now, guys. Alright, guys, I'm going to end this live. I'll do a live tomorrow morning. And thank you for all the new subscribers. I love you. Over and out.